Hello, Sagittarius. This is your career reading for mid-May until mid-June. And straight away, I wanted to apologize for disappearing last month. I had some private situation that I needed to deal with, and that was the priority. And then when I was ready to come back, there was an issue with my YouTube channel, but thankfully YouTube support, Google support was helping me to solve it, and hopefully that will be fine. So I'm back and I'm ready to do your reading. As usual, please check your rising sign if to see if there is another message for you that may resonate with you as well. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below, so please check it out. And let's just start and see what's going on in terms of your career, Sagittarius. So a recent past energy for you. We have 8 of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting this feeling with you here that you've been kind of stopping yourself a little bit. Maybe you're not fully happy with where you're at in terms of your career, but I also get a feeling that you're not letting yourself be fully who you are and showing fully what you're capable of, because you may be a little bit afraid, anxious to do this, anxious and not sure if you can handle it, if you're good enough, if you can just go for it and do it. And I do get a sense that you are absolutely ready to move on and to progress and to be better and to do it. But if you've been stressing about your work, that could be your situation. If you've been under a lot of stress, overthinking, not really sure what to do, how to approach things, if you're good enough, that kind of situation, then yeah, this is a reading for you. It could be also a situation where you're not fully happy with where you're at in terms of your career, whether it's a place of work or just your progression in terms of your career. So let's have a look at the current energy for you. We have the Emperor. Okay, I'm loving that. If you had that anxiety and something was stopping you from going for something better and showing that you are knowledgeable and you are smart and you can handle things, I feel like you could be shifting into that confident mode. You being confident about who you are, what you can do, what you can deliver and give in terms of career, what your worth is, and that you have that authority and respect. So let's clarify this. Why do we have the Emperor here? Okay, we have the Lovers. Okay. Yes, Page of Wands, Lovers, and we have the Wheel of Fortune underneath, which is again telling me about that shift and change that is coming, and we can see that going from Eight of Swords to Emperor energy. This is a major shift in how you see yourself and how you think about yourself and what you think you're capable of. But we have the Lovers and Page of Wands. There may be someone that you will start working with, that you will partner with. The Lovers is in terms of career, it's all about partnerships and working closely with someone. This is also big decisions and big moves that you need to take. I do get this feeling that if you either could be moving into like more authority role as a manager, as a boss, but also you may be working more closely now with someone who is your boss or someone who has a lot of authority in terms of work. And you may be offered to kind of collaborate and work with them and partner with them. They may ask you help with something specific. Maybe we're gonna project together, or maybe you'll just move that one step, further, and that will mean that you have a little bit more authority as well, but you're more responsible, but you're also communicating and talking and collaborating with people who are on a higher level in terms of achievement. So you kind of need to gain that confidence yourself. You need to feel like you belong there. You cannot have that imposter syndrome, like, can I do it? I don't think I can do it. I'm not good enough. You need to feel that this is what you should be doing and you're good at it. So I feel like there is a major step up for you. And this could have been announced recently, that information that maybe you're being asked to do something that is a bit more, out there and serious. So let's have a look at your future energy. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, this is interesting. Let me clarify this Hanged Man. Why do we have the Hanged Man for you? Oop. Again, Wheel of Fortune that got stuck to my hand. And we have the Tower. Okay, yeah. And we have the King of Pentacles underneath. This is for me the closest to like the Emperor energy. This is the boss energy. And we have the 10 of Cups underneath. Whew, okay, let's see. I feel like there will be big changes coming your way in terms of your work. And I know that you may be, afraid because we see the Tower here. But first of all, let's see, we have the Hangman as a main energy, and we have Wheel of Fortune here, which is telling me with the Tower, it just tells me that the shift here, whatever is happening, will be very unexpected and very quick. And that will kind of may turn things upside down. It may, like, the work that you're doing will be completely different. Your everyday work, the day-to-day work will be very different. What you're responsible of or like your level of work will be, again, very different. There is something here about either you gaining much more authority than you had before, or collaborating with someone like high-profile person with a lot of authority. This will require you to shift your perspective completely. The Hangman is all about gaining the wisdom and knowledge and an understanding of the situation from seeing it from different perspective. So when you're upside down, the world doesn't look the same way compared to when you're standing up. And that's the whole point here. You have to adjust to the situation that is rapidly changing and that is unexpected. And you need to show that you can handle this and that you can be flexible in terms of work, and you can work maybe a little bit under pressure. You can stay calm and collected, and you can see how to use that situation into to your advantage, and what to get out of it. What's best for you there. And I feel like that shift may bring a lot of intensity for a while, but I feel like things will come down later on. So if you're scared that, things will be like on fire all the time and it will be so intense that you cannot handle it, this is kind of a temporary quick shift, and then things will come down and there will be more peace and time for you to kind of collect yourself and gather your thoughts and see what's next. But it is kind of required of you for a moment to be in that work under pressure situation and show that you can handle a situation that is quickly changing and evolving. And it's also something that is outside of your comfort zone. So let's have a look at your advice here. We have the Devil. Okay. First of all, do not be afraid of that. Do not let yourself just get stuck in that anxiety and fear of challenge, fear of doing things. Don't say negative things to yourself. Don't think negatively about your situation, what you're capable of. Don't be afraid to face that challenge that's coming your way. It may feel difficult and intense. It probably will be intense. But I feel like you absolutely can handle it. We have the Emperor energy. This is like, there is no better energy in terms of career than the Emperor. This is someone who absolutely can handle things on all sorts of levels. So remember that when you have doubt about your skills and capabilities, and when you feel like everything is on fire around you, remember that you can handle it and that it's temporary. So let's have a look at your external factors. So something that is outside of your control, but it may influence you and your situation. Okay, so we have 4 of Cups here. Let's see. Let's clarify this 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups clarified by 4 of Cups. Okay, very strong energy. I see that. But let's get something more. We have 4 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and Judgment. Okay, this is very interesting because this is this is energy here of things being very kind of slow and stagnant up until some point. So I feel like this whole thing, this whole sudden shift may be caused by some external factors. So I feel like someone, your business or company, they could be waiting for certain news, for a sign, for some kind of announcement, literally just something calling, it's time to do it. It's no time to lay down and rest, and it's time to rise up to the challenge, literally. I feel like there maybe wasn't an opportunity before that. That's why things were kind of just going around in circle, the same thing over and over again, nothing new, kind of waiting period. And suddenly we have this like, boom, it's time. It's a go time. And, there was another card that I didn't see, that it fell out, but it absolutely makes sense. I saw this card 3 times, I think, when I was shuffling your cards before the reading. I'm not surprised that it's here. We have the Fool. It's time to do it. It's time to do something new. It's time to take this risk. We have a sign. It's a go time, and this kind of, I feel like, forces that change and that sudden shift, and that situation that you're going to be kind of in, that requires a lot of flexibility from you. Okay, so let's have a look at your hopes and fears. We have the Strength. Yes, we have number 8 here, which kind of very much connects with this 8 of Swords here. There is the strength and courage that is required of you to complete this and to be successful and to prove that you can handle it. And all of the thoughts that you may not be able to handle it, you don't have enough confidence, this needs to be moved to the side. You need to draw that strength from within yourself and confidence that you absolutely can do it. I feel like this is your hope and a fear at the same time. So the hope that you can do it and you have that strength, and the fear that you may not be able to handle it. But I feel like you absolutely can handle it. So let's have a look at the possible outcome for this month. And it's possible because it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. So let's see. We have 4 of Wands. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Yes, you see, like whatever is happening here, this big boom that changes everything and requires you to shift very rapidly and adjust. This is gonna go well. Like if you stick to it, if you believe that you can do it, if you draw that strength from within you, you're gonna have a lot to celebrate very, very soon. And that big shift may bring a lot of very positive energy, a lot of luck into your life in terms of your career. Just do not be afraid to rise up to that challenge. Do not be afraid to do that, because there is a very successful culmination here that may put you on a higher level. Again, this is a celebration. This is another milestone that is reached by you, and we have number 4 here, and we have number 4 here with the Emperor. So it may be another level, gaining even more authority and power once you succeed with this situation that we have here, basically. So let's have a look at the advice for you. What's the message for you for mid-May to mid-June in terms of your career? So what's the advice, Sagittarius, mid-May, mid-June until mid-June in terms of their career? What's the question that they need to ask themselves? What's the message? Okay, we have it. Let's have a look. Do you feel like everything is up in the air? A time of uncertainty. Yes, this is what I told you in the last probably 15 minutes about. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of shift, not sure what's happening, and everything is changing very, very quickly, and you need to just embrace that. You need to embrace that, and you will come out of it very successful. That's it. If you resonate with this message and you want to share that with me, please leave a comment down below. And once again, I do apologize for disappearing last month, but I'm back, and I'm super grateful for all of you who message me and ask if everything is okay. Honestly, it just feels great to have such amazing subscribers. And thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye!